I mean, it makes sense to me.
Tallywhacker. Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. There's no tallywhacker. Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. Herder King. You can't just have it your way. Tallywhacker. Herder King. You can't just have it your way. I'm about to define what a woman is for you. Silicone. You can't just have it your way. No tallywhacker. Truth is king. No tallywhacker. Just have it your way. I'm about to define what a woman is for you. Silicone. Tallywhacker. Herder King. You can't just have it your way. No tallywhacker. Tallywhacker. No tallywhacker. Tallywhacker.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Nothing Alive. I'm J. Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker. And hey, Madison Cawthorn, when was the last time a woman let you have your way? I'm going to go with never.
Lean right in there.
I'm sorry. You know what? I was ready to forget about him today, but you played that and I'm just like, God damn it. He's such a dick.
Look, there is a race going on between MTG and Madison Cawthorn right now, and they're neck and hip. Got you on that one, didn't it?
I might be the only person in the world that laughed at that, but oh my God, that's... I can go home now. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Are you ready to hear some of this whiny bitch?
Oh God, yeah.
All right.
Folks over at Disney.
Okay, stop it. How many seconds was that? I just wanted to point out.
Pull it up on the thing.
Because we don't have a back screen.
Oh, God.
But that's Alex Jones. So what you're about to witness
the strength of street knowledge
is somebody sinking to Alex Jones level. Yeah. So that's just kind of the shape of where this is going.
We're entering the realm of chemtrails and flat earthers and anti-vaxxers
and laser beams that cause orgasms for women and for men to shit their pants, which for once we got the good stuff.
Look at this. See, this is what happens when I neglect my duties. All right. Sorry about that. Carry on.
You said duty.
No.
Anyway, let's continue with this douche now that we know who it is.
Pedophiles, you know, tell him he doesn't give a damn about what they say. This is the attitude. We're done with you. We're not bullied by you. We're breaking with you now. You can't have children, you devil-worshipping pedophiles.
And Disney went, okay.
Disney went, oh, damn it. I can't afford this one little egg of caviar. Oh, well.
Oh, oops. Look at this thing.
That is a shaved gorilla.
From Georgia to talk about this. It's good to see you there. Thank you for coming on.
All right. Look, if there's children watching at home, tell them to fuck off.
Because this is about to get really creepy.
Thanks for having me, Alex. And I totally agree with you. At this point and stage in our history and what's happened in our country.
Okay, I have no fucking idea what she just said.
Well, let's pause for a second because she needs to get some dressing for her word salad.
You at this point and stage in our history and what's happened in our country, every single person needs to be all hands on deck. And
what the fuck?
All hands on deck. What? Checking crotches.
What the actual fuck is she talking about? Is she? I mean, I don't even know what she's talking about.
All hands on deck. What does that mean?
To slam Disney, like to boycott Disney, man. You know what? All that'll do is lead to not so long lines full of diabetic morons like you guys. Shit. Fuck out of here, man. No, I'm not.
That's a really good point.
Like, dude.
Disney, one thing I will say that's bad about Disney is they do not have crowd control down to a science. The Germans at Europa Park, oh my God, they have got crowd control.
KROT in no way endorses her talking about Germans and crowd control.
Okay. that came out wrong.
Yeah, well, it's
but there's an amusement park.
And
get airdropped, and then I'm fucked
war criminal
for the rest of my life.
Hey, you'll be a war criminal. Don't worry. By the time 1 more year of sound bites from you,
and you'll have a whole war criminal manifesto against me.
This woman is mentally ill.
Yeah.
Protecting our children and stopping this radical sexualization of children. They're basically exploiting them, brainwashing them, indoctrinating them. And it's hard to believe that the Walt Disney Company.
She probably thinks Walt Disney, until that moment, she said, it's hard to believe that Walt Disney.
She probably thinks it is Walt Disney who's making.
Well, that he was alive.
Right. And that he's involved with Disney's essentially boycotting
Tim
Florida.
Apple. What's up? Tim
yeah,
Apple,
exactly.
Right? Oh my God.
Would be the very place that this is happening. This is supposed to be the happiest place on earth, a place where
instead of it's full of fucking assholes like you guys.
And right now, or at least in the past year or so, it's been a super spreader location.
Yeah.
But aside from that, yeah, it's a pretty happy place. I've been there. Disney really does kind of go the extra mile.
Okay, anybody look, 0 to 1 billion. How many fucks do you think Disney gives?
I say 1 caviar egg.
Okay.
Out of how much caviar do Disney executives eat?
Yep.
Innocence is celebrated, but it seems to be the place where innocence is actually under attack.
Okay, stop it for a second.
That's it.
So I can't stop thinking they're talking about Disney being Disney perpetuating, not perpetrating, maybe perpetrating, perpetuating and abetting pedophilia. So when Forrest was 4, we took them to Disneyland for the first time. They went again when they were 7. And one of the sweetest pictures I have is Forrest got to meet Ariel, and Ariel was wearing, this is how clean Disney is. She was dressed like Ariel from the cartoon, but in the cartoon, she's bare. She had on a long-sleeved, flesh-colored top with the shell bra over it. She had a long red wig on, and she was so sweet talking to Forrest. And then at the end of their little encounter, we got a picture of Forrest and them hugging, of Ariel and Forrest hugging. And I have that picture up on our mantle. It's so cute. And now I'm thinking, if this bitch saw that, she would say, they tried to convert your child to homosexuality. That was a gay hug. She was transferring the gay to your daughter. That's why she's transgender.
Weighing in on innocent. Oh, sorry. Oops. I fucked that up.
No, I think they heard that. What I just said.
Oh, okay, good.
She got indoctrinated from that hug from Ariel, from Disney.
I zoned out. I zoned out thinking about Ariel's tits. Sorry.
Of course you did.
Yep. Oh, MTG, we love you. You are so sweet.
And you got another check mark by your name for this week. You've been nominated 3 times this week.
Not to mention this,
Now we have look
at these two. Look at this.
We have a large bag of dicks.
Oh, sorry.
Why
are you trying to do this?
I'm trying to play the airdrop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
on a bag of dicks, large bag of dicks. But what were they gonna do with this large bag of dicks?
Well, actually, it was it's the G unit.
It's only
on parade.
2 members of the G unit.
The G unit.
Plus racist Massey, Mr. Lynch,
Okay.
Mr. Lynch or Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
Mr. I love lynching. Hey, it might as well just say it. I say it, must be true, right?
How in bed are these 2 fucks with the Russians?
Yeah, so the thumbnail photo for this episode,
they look like a fucking
mafia
do you
couple.
know who I am? She's got her fur on. He looks like a fucking secret agent or something.
I'm Renati Gotti, and this is my husband. Do you know who we are?
God.
We give a lot of money to this town.
Oh God. It's full. I mean, she went full Karen a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like she's just.
Well, yesterday she got the cops involved.
Look at this. We were just trying to give old Matty Koth a little run for his money, and who better
than half of the G Unit and
the hyena herself
and Thomas Massey to form a bag of dicks who we are nominating. Congress approved a bill on Thursday afternoon to suspend trade relations with Russia. Okay, yeah, good. It's the first time that lawmakers sent legislation to punish the Kremlin to President Joe Biden's desk since Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine over a month ago. Okay, so this is going to hurt the Russian people. Unfortunately, it's going to hurt the Russian people more than it's going to hurt the people who are attacking Ukraine. But I mean, I think the spirit behind it is if you upset the people, they put pressure on the government.
Right.
So appetite has grown in Congress to further isolate Moscow with new reports of Russian soldiers indiscriminately killing Ukrainian civilians.
Right. Okay. So now is that counter propaganda? It doesn't matter. What's going on is there's a fucking war and people are dying. And we need to stop it.
Yeah. And we don't want to start World War III. So we do the next best thing and hit him in the pocketbook.
Everybody want to calm down for a minute?
Both the House and Senate cleared the bill with blowout bipartisan margins. Earlier in the day, the Senate approved the measure to freeze trade with Russia in a 100-0 vote.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The House quickly followed suit.
The only thing the fucking Senate will vote for is
war. Or not war, but right. But this is about sanctions. This is about
but also at the same time, I bet in that bill was probably
some
lethal aid.
That's
what that guy was yelling about.
Oh, for Ukraine. Okay.
So,
the House quickly followed the eve of a 2-week recess, approving the bill in a 420-3 vote. Well,
I'll be right back, everybody.
Well, interestingly, Matt Gaetz voted to legalize marijuana, which I thought was interesting.
This is my shock face. I mean, how else is he going to get those high school girls?
I know. That's what I was thinking. He has to ply them with weed.
Well, I mean, now it's 20. Well, I mean, it is 21 and over. So I guess under 21.
Yeah. But yeah, it's getting a little old.
Yeah.
21. It's getting a little old. 3 House Republicans were the only members of Congress that opposed the legislation. Okay, let's get into this and let's dissect the dick here. Okay. So we have Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Rep. Matt Gaetz, and Rep. Lynchman Massey of Kentucky.
Yeah, he's the guy that's like, we don't need to make a law that says lynching is hate crime. Because what? So it's like if I hang another white dude, that means it's not a hate crime. But I lynched him, so now I can't be accused of lynching. Or something. I don't know how that fucking works. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
He also said that Jewish women have lower rates of cervical cancer because these were women who'd only ever been with one man.
Oh, this is Colonel Sanders.
Yeah,
why don't you say Rep. Sanders?
You know, it was one of those things that my brain was dancing around and I couldn't quite land on it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there are a lot of jokes to be made there, but his implication, of course, is that women getting cervical cancer get it from being sluts.
Yep.
Which is such a obviously incel way to think. Okay.
He does look like Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. So yeah, he probably is an incel.
I chicks climbing all over that shit. Ugh. He's all greasy.
Madison Cawthorn, Thomas Massey.
Kentucky Fried Center.
Okay. I'm not ready to vomit today. Okay. All 3 cited in some form concerns with the
Magnitsky
Act, a 2012 law that gives the federal government broad authority to sanction those deemed to have engaged in human rights abuses or acts of corruption. Okay. Let me just go out on a limb here for a second and say that
I know what you're going to say.
MTG and Matt Gaetz, I don't know about Thomas Massey. They have not read the Magnitsky, that I can't pronounce, bill. I'm just going to, did you know that's what I was going to say? Or the act? They have not read that.
Yeah.
Is that, do you agree?
I would bet they would go like, but maybe if they scramble, but I don't think they would really be able to talk about it in depth with any knowledge. No.
My guess is that MTG and Matt Gaetz,
that whoever tells them which way to vote is whichever.
Well, I think what they do is
they're trying to break away.
They take a bill and they toss it at their assistants and they say, find me a reason to vote against this.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like,
Magnitsky. It's just like that show Braindead. Yeah.
Yeah. Extending the already overly broad executive powers in the Magnitsky Act forever is legislative malpractice, Massey said in a statement to the Insider over a bucket of chicken.
And after, it took in the time it took to eat a bucket of chicken. Damn it, you got me.
Extra crispy.
In a video published on Twitter after the vote, Green cast her decision as one aimed at not handling too much broad power to the not handing too much broad power to the executive branch.
Oh, but you want to regulate companies.
Yeah.
You want to regulate Disney. You want to regulate the shit out of Disney.
No, it's funny. Your pathetic boycott's gonna do fucking nothing, man. You're talking about Disney, son. Son, they don't care about you. Fucking, are you kidding me? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
I think if anything, well, have you noticed Matt Gaetz isn't saying anything about this? Well, why do you think he's not saying anything about this?
I don't know.
This is just about the Disney thing. This just popped into my head. It could be complete hogwash and you might poke a million holes in it, but he's up for re-election, obviously, in November. I wonder how much money he's gotten from Disney and how much power Disney has in Florida. He might be a little worried. He might want to just, kind of keep his mouth shut and let MTG bury herself.
I don't know. I don't know what they're there for. I think they could be like one and done, just there to, again, this is chess, not checkers. They could be there as, they're just pawns. You got to remember that. Like MTG and Matt Gaetz, you're just fucking pawns. They just do whatever they're told. So.
By who?
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know.
I know Kevin McCarthy isn't telling
what to do.
Didn't tell Madison Cawthorn to talk about orgies.
Look, Madison Cawthorn got slapped around, right? Like that shit rolls downhill. See?
Madison Cawthorn rolls downhill. Though lately it's been an uphill battle.
They can't go by while we're making a joke about that, man.
Gaetz used similar reasoning for balking at the measure. President Biden should not have a blank check to sanction whoever he deems a human rights violator.
We should. Wow. We should.
Because I have the freedom variant.
Yeah.
Okay. The bill heads to Biden for his signature. It was held up in the Senate for over 3 weeks while Republicans and Democrats settled disputes over the breadth of sanctions included in the trade legislation. Congress on Thursday approved a bill to bar Russian oil imports, a step that Biden had taken last month. Okay, so all of this to say that we are nominating a bag of dicks.
It's just
Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Thomas Massey, you are nominated. And good job, MTG.
Way to pull it out at the last minute.
Totally.
All right, you guys. Hey, this segment is brought to you by dailyapparelstore.com. Grayson Babcock makes our swag, our stickers, and t-shirts. He's a good designer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you want some, I'm lost. Sorry. So.
If you want to get any of your own swag, visit dailyapparelstore.com and say hello, Grayson.
Yeah. What's up?
Jay Tyler and Ms. Parker say hi.
Yeah.
And get with the lube. Oh, sorry.
That's different.
Wrong advertiser. Wrong sponsor. So visit dailyapparelstore.com. And if you want any of our swag that was created by Grayson Babcock. Just hit us up in the comments or
nothingyetgroup@gmail.com.
Yeah, that too.
All right.
All right. So we will see you in the next segment where we have anti-dicks.
Yes.
Cleanse your palate after. I think I need a shower.
So stoned.
I feel